So we figured out how to get the albedo map on, but we noticed some things just look kind of ugly. In this particular case, top of his head uh, has this just weird spot. I don't know how to fix it in Blender per se. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Um, but I wanted to find that particular spot on the map, and in order for me to do that, I decided, hey, let's select the object. Um, so we got this whole object, we gotta select it, and we're gonna put it, we can push tab, and we'll go into edit mode, um, and then we'll get all those lines again. So go into edit mode, and what you're gonna wanna do is kind of select this area. You can just brush select or something, and it'll happen in live time. You'll be able to see it on the left start showing up. Um, in this instance, it's not working. And so what we're going to do is activate the UV map, wherever the fuck that is. All right, there we go. Now it's currently using the metallic map, which is not really useful right now, but I'm just not going to change the picture format, but it's pretty easy. Just come up here and change it. I guess I'm going to do it anyway. Anyway, so we're going to come back to his head, and we could put it back. Just scroll while we're up here and then highlight the top of his head. Man, this thing is finicky. And then it should just kind of magically appear somewhere, especially as complex as this map is. Yeah, I think I saw it right there. Yep, you see that black line appearing? Yeah, so that's where it's happening here. Yep, there it is, super small. And we're gonna go ahead and open up the albedo map in a paint program. In this case, I'm going to paint.net, as recommended by someone else. In most cases, you won't have to do any of this, but as you guys can see, this thing is it's just a mess. And I decided to do a video on something complicated, and hopefully it'll help somebody out. But I zoomed in on the part of this head that was kind of messed up, and I'm going to just click around to get similar paint colors, and then just click the brush and paint over it. Um, so we got to get the eyedropper and uh, and the paintbrush. So don't do circles because this is hair, and hair just doesn't do circles unless you have like curly hair. But Geralt does not have curly hair, so we're just gonna make lines. I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead and try to match colors as much as I can to try to blend them. Not gonna lie, I think I did a pretty good job. You almost can't tell a difference, to be honest. Like, honestly, for reals. Um, but we would want to save this and put it back in the game just to see if it makes much of a difference. Or not in the game, into Blender to see if it makes much of a difference. So it has the old map, and I just went ahead and loaded in the new map, and man, that looks so much better. Now, other problem that you may run into is things might look weird. Like in this case, um, below Geralt's eyeballs, he has this shiny spot, and I believe it's just the way the textures work out, like just the texture map. I've tried to fill them in. It's not paint. It's 100% just the way the shading of the metallic plays a part, or it's just straight up not rendering at all. Um, yeah, I tried filling it in. It just doesn't work.